Hi, it's Hans at happierman.com. Today's topic is goal lists. Lists. Can't say list today. Well, a list is just, on a piece of paper where you'll start at the top and list it down. On a computer too works, but paper, I think paper works pretty good too yet. But you want to do it in a list form so you can see what you have to deal with and then make progress on the doing it by striking them off or checking them off as you go. And that's critical because that gives you the motivation to keep going. Because a lot of times, you don't have any motivation because you don't know what to do, because you don't have it on your list. That's why you want to put those things on your list. And the more you can list, the more you can break down big, scary goals and themes and missions and things you want to do into smaller, little bite-sized action items, the better. I mean, that's how the most productive people do things. That's how it's always done. That's how it's always going to be done. So the more you can get into that habit, the better off you're going to be, the more you'll get done. And it's also critical to do it for not just your work, that you use to pay the bills, but for your life. Your life. Do it for your life. What is important to your life? And break it down. Just don't say, I want to lose weight. Well, how much weight? Right, exactly. How? What would you have to do during a typical day, week, month in order to lose the weight? Don't just say, I want to get stronger. How strong? What would be some lifts? What would be the weight that you lift on your major lifts that you would consider yourself strong? And how do you do that? How many times a week would you lift in order to do that? And then you schedule that on your list 2, 3, 4 times a week, whatever. And then from there, you can say, what day of the week am I going to lift? Am I going to lift on Friday and Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday? What are those days? Just keep breaking it down and breaking it down and breaking it down. This works very good for simple things too. You got to get groceries. You got errands to run. You forgot you need X, Y, and Z type of stuff to make your life go smooth. Write it down. Don't leave it in your head. You want to keep your head for the big ideas, the churning, and for being aware and being mindful, not for remembering if you do you need milk or eggs, right? That's ridiculous to fill little things like that up in your mind when that should be on a sheet of paper that you put in your pocket so you know what to get the next time you're out. You see what I mean? Do the lists and keep track of that and check them off. You're going to get enormous satisfaction. Your life is going to run extremely well and productively, and you'll start to see, from doing this over time, you'll start to see what the real time sinks are, what the real sabotagers are of your life, and maybe you can start to eliminate some of that stuff so you can have a little bit better life. So give that idea some thought. That's all for now.